Yeah. Okay, now we are live. Okay, good afternoon. Hi, Matt. Good
Hello.
afternoon.
So nice to be here. Thank you for
Yeah,
inviting me.
no, I should be the one to thank you. Thank you for yeah saying yes to my request. Okay. Yes. So, how are you?
I'm great. I'm great, except for it's very cold. Yeah, I just had a walk,
Mhm.
so we're
Mm-mm.
fine.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. It's very nice outside today. It's very sunny.
It
Yeah, I
is.
went for a walk also yesterday. But anyway, so good afternoon, everyone. So we don't have a viewer yet, so I hope later they will gonna tune in up.
Okay.
So okay, okay. Without further ado, let me introduce to you my guest for my live talk. Yeah. By the way, welcome to my live talk series with digital business colleagues worldwide. Yeah, and my guest is originally from the Philippines, like me. Yeah, fellow Filipino. Yeah, a graduate and had master's degree from the University of the Philippines.
Yeah.
Wow, I go, yeah, yeah, and now living in UK, England, UK, a happily married and elder of a Pentecostal church. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Wow, that's very nice. Yeah. And a mother of two. And of course, a very successful digital business entrepreneur. So without further ado, let's all welcome Mas Banyaga.
Yeah. So, hello, good
Yay!
afternoon, and thank you, Beck, for inviting me. Yes, I am Mate Banyaga. My name is always pronounced here Mathe or
Oh,
Math,
okay.
but for Filipinos, they call me Mate. So,
Mate. Ah,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, I forgot. I should have asked you how to pronounce your name because
Mm.
paano ba to? Yeah. Anyway, okay. So anyway, yes, can you introduce yourself furthermore to our viewers, and what do you do before entering this digital venture, blah blah,
Okay.
online?
Yeah. So, I am a disrupted professional from the Philippines. I am 51 years old already, but I've been here for the past 13, 14 years. I joined my
Mm,
husband with our children
okay.
a year into his contract here. So he is a
Mm,
radiographer. And I call myself a disrupted professional because I had a very good career back in the Philippines. I was in health projects. And I was a public health
mhm. Yes.
technical person, but I had to come here to join my husband. So together with the boys, and so I call myself a disrupted professional. So when I came
Oh, okay.
here,
Yeah.
when I came here, I didn't have any clue what to do with my life because my training is in developmental work. So
Mm-mm.
I have a master's degree in development communication, and I thought that my skills were for a third world country. So
Mhm.
I didn't know where to go. I couldn't be a carer because I it's just
Mm-mm.
not my I don't know what to do. So
Yeah, same
so,
here.
except for a 2 year stint with the NHS doing an admin job, I had been into different kinds of businesses. Okay, so,
Okay.
but I don't like the idea of a boss. I don't like the idea of the tyranny of the alarm clock
Mhm.
and office
Yes.
politics. I don't like
Oh,
this.
yeah.
So
Mm-mm.
I've always been in business. So
Oh.
the
Oh,
last
so
one, the last
yeah.
one, my last involvement is actually financial educator.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So, and then I found this business. So I'm happy.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, me too when I found this business. But when you found this business, did you jump in right away or were you skeptical? what did you feel when you saw this business? Is this is scam, legit, or anything? Did you feel that way? Did you think of those
Right.
things?
Yeah. Okay. I'm laughing because my route to this business is kind of different from the others. Okay. So there was this batchmate of mine from high school who I
Mm-mm,
haven't talked to for a long, long time, and
mm-mm,
he reached out to me because he said, "I think you're gonna like this," because he knows I'm business minded, but he still I still went through the same process, of course, like everyone else.
mm-mm.
I watched the
Yes, of
webinar
course.
and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And being a serial business person that I am, I knew that it was a good business. Okay. So
Mm-hmm,
there was the trust factor already. But of course, I
mm-mm.
was still a bit protective of my friend.
Of course, yes.
And I had to do my due diligence because I am also trained in property together with my husband. And
Mm-hmm,
we are taught to do your due diligence. Do not get into something that you
mm-hmm.
have
You
not
don't,
studied.
of
Yeah.
course, of course, yes.
So that's how it was. So a little bit skepticism at first. My husband was a bit skeptical,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of
but
course.
I knew it. So yeah.
Yeah, just like me before, I need to confirm, I need to, because I
Right.
don't know these peoples in the webinar, I don't know them until
Yeah.
a friend of mine, a church mate actually from
Mm,
Canada. Yeah,
mm,
I saw his ad, but um, it's just not so. I don't know if it's you call it unlucky because we are friends, and then I told him, oh, you are because I already signed into another before I
mm,
saw his ads. So but he just told me, just continue, and this is good.
mhm.
Yeah, you
And
will
so at
like
least
it, he
you
says.
got the
Yes,
confirmation from a trusted
yes,
person.
yes, yeah,
Yeah.
because we, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
so there was the so
Mm-mm.
I think that was good for you because at least you had that confirmation from someone you
Mm-mm.
knew that it is actually legit. It is legit, and
Mm-mm. Yes.
we are into, my husband and I, we are into cryptocurrency and all these things, and we have been scammed as well. Okay, we are not saying that the internet is 100% safe. That's why you have
Yeah,
to
me
do.
too. I was scammed before I joined this.
Yeah, you have to do your due diligence. You
Yes.
have to.
Yeah. So what speaking of our online business, what are the three main stuffs that you like the most, and would you recommend this to anyone?
Yeah, even to my enemies, I will
Of
recommend
course.
this. You see, there are three. You're asking for three things. There are a lot. Okay, but the first one,
Uh-huh.
I will be lying if I won't tell you that my favorite one is the money.
Mm-hmm. Of
Of
course.
course,
Yeah.
it has actually a very clear career path
Mm-hmm.
for passive income, and I really like that idea. So I like the fact that it is rewarding to do. Okay,
Mm-mm.
and second is the community, the global community of
Yes.
like-minded,
Amazing.
yes, like-minded, progressive.
Hmm.
They're just positive people who
Mm-mm.
call, a bunch of people who call themselves, most of them, uh, I mean, who are not tech savvy,
Yes. Yeah.
and yet we call ourselves digital business owners.
Digital
And
business.
so,
Yes.
isn't it? So, I mean, most of us don't know anything, don't know a lot about tech, techie. But this is the third thing that I like because of our system.
Mm-hmm. That,
We
yeah.
can call ourselves digital business owners even without prior experience in digital marketing. So it's really, really good because what our system is, it has married our love for social media
Mm-mm.
and our need for a business.
Yeah, because it's all done for us. The system,
Exactly.
yeah, it
Yeah.
works for us. But of course, we will do also our part.
Of
With you
course,
are part
yes.
also.
But you
It's
can't
just
call
not a
yourself,
waiting.
yeah, you're a business owner, meaning you run it, isn't
We
it? So
run it.
the
Yeah.
thing that I like about our system is first, it has a global reach.
Yes,
And
it's
then,
a global. The market is so huge.
yeah, exactly. So my team, for example, in my own one, I have one from Africa, I have from Saipan, I have from Texas, that kind of thing. So it's really good. So global reach. Second is that it runs in the background
Yeah. Mm-mm.
24/7, and it also uh, comes with you wherever you go.
Yeah.
You
Just
can carry it in your back pocket with
mm-mm.
your mobile phone.
Of course. Yes.
Isn't it? So that's the things I like.
Yeah. You just have to be connected to Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi
Exactly. Yeah.
business. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how this business changed your life so far?
Okay. So my story is very different. As I've said, I am a disrupted professional. So I did not work in this country like full time.
Mm-mm.
So when I got to my 50th birthday, I was thinking I didn't have pension.
Mm-mm.
I just devoted myself to looking after my family, and at the same time looking for that business that will bail me out of
Mm-mm. Oh.
my situation where I was not able to set aside a pension, but my husband has, but not for myself. So
Mm-mm.
this business, this is what how it changed my life. It gave me hope.
Okay.
Gave
And
me hope that, because before I was looking at a very grim what you call that, golden years.
mm-mm.
So I had very grim prospects for my golden years. I was thinking I'm going to be a liability to my family.
Mm-hmm.
And when I saw this business, being the serial networker that I am an experienced networker, face-to-face retail seller, which
Mm-mm.
I'm so tired already. I'm so tired of already. I don't like that anymore. I don't like face-to-face
Yes.
selling. This
It's
business doesn't have to do that. So anyway, so I saw this business and I saw hope. That's the main thing that it changed. So now you, if you have hope, you know, a person who has hope has
of
a
course.
lighter heart, a lighter
Yes, of
feeling,
course.
and you're more positive, you are more helpful, you're more mindful of the needs of other people. So this is how it changed me.
Wow, that's so amazing. Yeah. So you are full time with this business. So yeah, I should have asked you, how do you manage your time? Well, with your family, your and this business. So how do you manage it?
Yeah. Okay. So, well, as I you mentioned earlier, I'm also a an elder of the church. So,
Mm-mm.
and also I'm also at the moment self-studying. This is self-development actually, because you know we are all encouraged in the community to develop yourself,
Of
and you know
course.
that kind of thing. So, I'm getting into learning about life coaching.
Mm-hmm.
So there are other things that I want to do as well. So you know, because this business doesn't have to be like you have to be on a desk like every time. So I do it when I'm needed to do it. But, well, of course, I'm now a coach. I've just been qualified
Uh-huh.
to
Yes.
coach my team. So maybe this time it will have to be a little bit more structured for me. But
Mm,
before, as
okay.
long as I have my phone,
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
just like do things, isn't it? So it's not really in my case. I don't know with others because other people like they work full time. For me, is it does not need any kind of strict scheduling. If
Yes.
I will
Yeah.
leave it at that. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah. For me, because I still have this full-time job. So, yeah, after work, before I sleep, yeah, when I saw some inquiries, so I need to answer them.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
even when I'm at work, if I saw an inquiries, I need to attend them immediately. I go to the comfort room to
Oh,
make the to make answering for them. Yeah,
right.
sometimes I do that, or during break time if I cannot leave my desk.
It's very quick
Yeah,
anyway. I mean,
yeah.
everything that we tell the people who ask us questions, they're all in. We all have the exact answers already. I mean, it's
Yes,
just so
yeah.
easy. It's so easy. I can't
Mm.
explain it any more than that.
Yeah, so you say you are in your coach, you are now a qualified coach for this business.
Mhm.
So are there any challenges that you had faced, and what did you do to overcome them? Of course, everything we encounter challenges. It's not like always a bed of roses, I
Of
guess.
course,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Well, technologically, I don't know. I am not a tech savvy, so you can become a business mentor and coach without
Mhm,
being a
yeah.
digital business. Well, there were it was a steep learning curve for me at first, but we have a training system that's really simple yet comprehensive.
Mm-mm.
So at first, I struggled a little bit with the new things that we do, because it's not really like, for example, social media. I was not really into social media then. I mean,
Mm-mm.
I'm a bit private, but that's okay, because eventually, if you know that you have a mission, for example, I have a mission to tell people, and give them the same like hope that I got from having this kind of business. It was easy. So the discipline of
Mm-mm.
doing your page and all that. And well, at first it's really difficult as well to gain traction, but not in the sense that you have to struggle like before. I used to do like go from one friend to another. I'm just so tired of that. So
Mm-mm. Yeah.
like I have been that kind of person that people avoid because they don't want me to recruit them.
Yes, of
That
course.
kind of
We
thing.
all don't want that recruiting thing.
Yeah.
We don't. Yeah, we
Yeah, so
don't want
it's not really that much challenges. Maybe for other people, like the time. Yeah,
yeah, maybe time.
because I had I mean, you have time specific for your work, but for me, no, there was not anything about time. Though we had a brick and mortar business, we started a brick and mortar business. I got distracted a little bit from this business because we had this street food business that, of course, went bust when the pandemic happened.
Mm-hmm.
So I had
Mm.
to refocus on this one. And that's another thing that before the time, so I could see that, a business like that you need a lot of time. But with this one, I don't need to leave my house. So it's not really that much challenge for me.
Ah, okay, that's nice. Yeah. So, where do you see yourself in the future for this business? I mean, 3 to 5 years.
Oh, God willing,
Yeah.
uh, I would see myself leading a hundreds of people, a global team. That's my goal, because it's
Mm-mm.
doable, because
Yeah, because
we're leveraging the internet.
some in our community has done that already. Is doing that had that already. Yes.
Exactly. So,
100. Yeah.
hundreds of people, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
no, because for me, they say that success leaves clues.
Mm.
So you look at the success of other people, and you see what you can study what they have done and where they are now. And I'm looking at all the amazing people in our community, and they're really doing great. So I would want to be a little bit more helpful with all the missionary friends that I have, and all the with whatever
Mm.
blessings from this business. And that is what I can clearly see a
Yes,
few years from now. And of course, helping more people to get to their goals as well. I mean,
of course.
hundreds of
Yes.
people, which is doable anyway. So that's where I see myself.
That's nice. Yeah, because this business is helping each other. We don't see us as a competitor, but we,
Exactly. I don't even know
yeah,
you.
yeah,
We are not financially connected,
yeah.
but
Mm-mm.
I'll help. I'll, that kind of thing. You have to
Yes,
give back. You
helping
have
each other. Yeah, this is the one thing that is best in that I love. One thing that I love in this business is that we help each other. We don't consider,
coach.
yeah, we don't consider others as a competitor, but a
Mhm.
family or a business colleagues, business partners. Yes, so we are
That's
all
right.
partners here, one family in this community, in this online business thing that we are talking about.
Yeah.
Would you can you invite our viewers to watch the webinar, and can you tell them why the webinar is so important? Because some friends of mine before, when they are asking, they said, "Oh, I don't have time for that webinar, blah blah blah. It's so long." Something like that.
Okay.
So, mm.
Uh, right. So I'm making a pitch here. As I've said earlier, in any kind of business, you have to do your due diligence.
Mm-hmm.
And you are being invited, folks, to a free session anyway. So
Yes.
there's nothing to lose except 90 minutes of full packed knowledge session about what we do. And so when you're able to see the the business that we are trying to introduce to you, you
Mm-mm.
will appreciate our enthusiasm. Now, so after doing your due diligence, that is when you decide. Do not say no to something that you don't know
Oh
yet.
no.
You do not know what you are
Mm,
saying
like,
no to yet.
mm-mm.
Okay, so you do that after, because for a person to be judged, even if they don't know that person, they would say, oh, that person is bad. That is so unfair. So what you do is to be fair to you as the person we are inviting, and to us as well, is you go and see what we are talking about. So now you know, when you have finished the 90-minute information session,
Mm-mm.
free of charge anyway, then
Mm-mm.
that's when you want to
The next
decide
side.
for me or not. Okay, so as simple as that. So it's very important, guys. You know, you are just one decision away from a
For,
totally awesome or different life.
yeah, absolutely.
So
Yeah.
this is why we want you to make that decision to just go and check out the webinar. Nothing to lose.
Yes, of course. Yeah, okay. So anything, I think that's all for now. So anything you want to add more?
Um, well, I just want to. If what's your demographics in your page? Are you more Filipino audience?
Mix.
Mixed. Okay. So,
Yeah.
guys, I don't know if a lot of you are already like 50 years old or something.
Hmm.
As a financial educator, this is what I can say. They are going to raise retirement age to 68.
Wow. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
So, my question is, until what age do you like to be working? Well, I am all for working, but the Western society is such that, or even the modern world is such that, you are going to be the slave of someone and not have enough time for things that really matter in life. And when are you going to live for those that really matter to you? And so that's just the questions that I want to live with you. Until what age would you like to be working?
Work.
Because I will give you statistics. Um, 94%, actually 96% of people who reach the age of 97 cannot afford to retire.
Mm-mm.
You cannot rely on your pension after retirement alone. There has to be more. That's why this is just to encourage you to check this out. This might just be the answer to your prayers. Check it out. There's nothing to lose.
Yeah, yes. That's my goal actually in this business, to retire early and to be full time also in my service with my community, church community actually. I have also a church community.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's my goal, to retire early and still serve fully here. And
Yeah.
yeah, you mentioned about retiring your age. Um, I was in a country that I don't want to mention that country anymore. In Asia, I worked there, and I saw 70 years old above who are still working. My goodness, they are working in a restaurant, cleaning,
Because they can't afford. Even
janitor.
if they have
Yes,
already,
so
yeah, they have already retired, but they can't
yeah.
afford. That's why when you go to, for
Mm-mm.
example, Tesco, and you see an elderly person stacking the shelves, these have been they've been retired, but they have
Re-
to get back to the workforce because they can't afford, because
Yeah.
51% would be dead broke by the time they reach that age.
Mm-mm.
49% would still 43% would still be working. So really, it's just a matter of, prioritizing. You were not put on this planet simply to work.
Mm. Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's so nice. Very you educate us as well with your
Thank you.
advice. Yes. Thank you
Yeah,
very much again for saying yes. Yeah, it was so wonderful. Yeah, nice meeting you here.
I know.
Yeah, maybe
We don't know each
when the,
other, but
yeah. Uh, Actually, we are neighbors. We are just neighbors here. I'm just here in Croydon, and you are in Lawton. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. It's
yeah.
quite
So maybe one time we're gonna meet up with the London meet up face to face, or yes,
hopefully.
yeah. Okay, I end this broadcast now, and
Thank you and
see you
bye-bye.
on
Thank
the
you so much.
backstage.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, thank you very much, folks. And if you are interested, just comment in this live broadcast with, or sign into my website. It's flashing in my screen. So thank you very much for tuning in. Bye.
Bye.